Okay, so we're recording. This is a demo of the work done during Spring Q, end of August, early September, and the goals of which were to get a working desktop app up and running for download and everything else. So we're going to have Chris walk through, well, you can tell us where you're going to start, sure, but I'll let you take it away. And feel free to share your screen.
Cool.
Woohoo!
How do I get my, how do I get it back? Zoom.
The Zoom screen share.
Come on, Zoom.
You need to drag the icon.
Zoom.
So window, go meeting at the top.
Exit minimal view.
Yeah.
Okay. Share screen. Here we go. All right.
Oh, look at that.
I have open on my desktop two windows. One is a web browser where I'm going to download a CSV and load it in Qri, and the other one is Qri Desktop. So before I even download, you take a look around and see a few new improvements. This week we have user photos in place, so everyone who signs up for Qri is going to get a generic blob. That's not fully fixed yet, but last week you probably saw like a placeholder with me on it. This is a proper login. Oh, there's a bug. This is a proper login, so the backend infrastructure is now in place so that you can register a username, and it will be, that's your identity in our namespace now for all eternity. So Chris Wong is my thing, and then we've also got a link to Discord. So if I click on that, I can go get some help if I'm a first-time user. So you've seen most of this before. We've just got some general style tweaks and improvements. Some tooltips are better than they used to be. But the reason you came here today is to see the import pipeline. So if we go to File menu, I have a new data set or an added data set. And the same thing exists here. If I open up the data set list, we can get rid of that tooltip. We have an add data set and new data set. So either option works, and then you'll also get a prompt for both of these options when you start the app for the first time. So you can pretend that I just fired up the app, and I'm going to click on when I add a new data set. You can either do it here in the file menu, or click on this button, or let's do the file menu. So we get a modal. Sorry, I don't want to do that data set. I want to do new data set. Okay, so new data set now basically allows us to choose the file that we want to import, choose a name for the data set, and then behind the scenes, it's going to create a directory to house that data set and all the other stuff that Qri mushes together with that data set. So here's where we're going to tell it all those things of what we want to create. So first, I'm going to download a data set here. So let's get USGS earthquakes for the last 30 days. Let's do all earthquakes for the last 30 days. So this file is called allmonth.csv. And just I will move it to my desktop just so we can keep track of it. So I'll go back to Qri Desktop, let's choose the file that we want. So back to my desktop, and there it is, allmonth.csv. It populated the name, so it just pulled out the file name. So here's where I can be a little more specific. This will be the data set name in Qri, so I'm going to say all earthquakes, July, sorry, it's not July. Let's say August 2019. And then save path is where do I want Qri to make this folder. So I actually follow our convention of having a datasets directory in my home directory. And Qri now is going to give me some nice feedback here and say, hey, before you hit create, I'm about to make this directory in your datasets folder called All Earthquakes 2019, and let's go. So when I hit this, let's go. Body of my data set, which I never even really opened, but you can see all the columns are in place, and I can peruse it. Let's see, does it have more than 100? Ooh.
Doing it live.
Okay, let's go check out the schema. Name describe. So this is the default schema. Yeah, this was populated.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is not right because we yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna add some metadata to this. I can right click on here and we'll say open in Finder so I can actually see the file. So there's a meta file. So this body CSV now includes the data from my original CSV that I downloaded. So meta now has this sort of empty meta structure. I'm going to edit with a text editor. And things like title, which will be USGS earthquakes. Let's say all earthquakes past 30 days accessed on today, September 6th. September 6th, 2019. Keyword seismic activity. Okay, I hit save on that. And you see all this stuff is pre-populated waiting for me.
Oh my God.
So I'm ready to make a commit.
You should remove the schema,
Yeah, I agree. Oh, okay, let's do that. Go back to the Finder here.
because then it'll
Schema.
generate a good one for you.
And look, schema disappeared.
Yeah.
So now when I commit, it will automatically create a schema for me. So let's do commit. We'll just say first commit. Added metadata to USGS downloaded CSV to CSV downloaded from USGS. Boom.
Thank you for writing such a great commit message.
All right.
Hey, look at
Yeah.
Okay, so I go into history. Now
Hey,
I've got
look
history.
at that.
And peruse all of the components of the data set at the time of this commit. Okay, there's
Okay, and the schema that got
Yeah.
inferred is fancy.
schema was inferred,
Nice.
so now we got time, latitude, longitude. So the difference we should see now is that when I look at body, instead of just having generic headers, it's got real headers. So that was schema inference. Okay, so another button that is now lit up is this publish guide. So we have a complementary backend service to Qri Desktop called Qri Cloud, and we click on publish. That is now going to take this data set and produce basically a home for it on Qri Cloud so that people can find it. And then it's also just removes it from just being known on my computer to something that's known in the universal query that others can now pull down to their machine and contribute to. So let's click it. Ready?
Let's hope it works.
Click.
And it takes a second.
Okay.
Hey, published.
Okay, so we got data set published. We got a loading screen that shouldn't be up that long. What's up with that? Okay. So now this button that used to be the publish button turns into a drop down where I can unpublish it. I can copy a link to it, or I can just click to view in cloud. So here we are viewing in cloud, and of course that didn't.
Aw, why didn't you work?
Bummer.
Bummer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's still
Buffalo?
still pending.
Maybe.
Possible. Okay,
But
so
we
while we're here, yeah, here's Qri Cloud. So pretty basic list here. You're looking at Qri Cloud / Chris Wong. So in theory, this is equivalent to like my public GitHub page where you can see all the stuff I've been contributing to. But here we are with basically a list of data sets. Click on each one of these. So for example, I already have one that I uploaded, this earthquakes data. And if I click on it, now it's gone too.
Oh. Something must be upset in the back end.
Okay. Oh, you know what that's doing? Look at the URL.
Oh yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm.
Okay.
Hey.
So let's go find one that's got something more significant in it. Okay, so this is a Qri Cloud data set profile. So we've got 3 components, one for data set, one for components, one for history. So this first one is really just more of an overview of the data set. So we've got some light metrics about what the structure is and how many rows it has. We've got a preview of the data. So we would show 100 rows here, and you can check it out. We've got the tags, that sort of thing. But this is something I can now link out to, send to a friend and say, hey, check out this data set that I found on Qri. Maybe it'll help you with your research. And then a big fat download button, which eventually will prompt you to open it in Qri Desktop.
Awesome.
So click on the Components tab. Using meta, viz, structure, schema. So we haven't really talked a whole lot about viz lately. Structure is non-schema parts of describing how the data is put together, and then got again another 100 data set or 100 row body preview. And then if we go to history, that's not looking at, but that's where you would see the history of the data set, just like you do in Qri Desktop. So
Woohoo!
Yay.
I think that's all we got.
That's amazing.
So amazing.
Yay! Can you log in?
I'm gonna try.
See how this goes. Bonus points. Hey, look at that. Oh man, it worked.
Now I want to change my
Setting. I don't think that'll work.
no.
No. Cool. Awesome. Well, this is really great.
Yay.
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to check out our demo. We're hoping to put a release out of this. We have a release candidate coming out soon. And yeah, it's great. Anyone have anything else? Awesome. All right. Well, then until next time, see you around.